CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Hobbish, and I'm back with another video, and it's that time of the week, so let's get into it. What I'm thankful for: being able to not let the pressure of others get the best of me. In other words, if others want to do something, and if I feel like not doing so, I'm glad that I choose to do what I prefer with no shame, regardless of what is being said to convince me. I'm thankful I have it in me to make decisions for my own self. I'm thankful I've realized that I can enjoy my own company, whenever, wherever. If anything, I'm glad that I've seized the opportunity to enjoy my own company. I'm thankful I'm bonding with myself, as it's allowed me to appreciate the time that I possess in this life of mine. If not me, who then? If not me, who will? Reality is what you do next. And with that being said, I have these two screenshots that I feel like go best with what I had to share with you, with what I had to reflect with you for today. And before I get into it, I'd like to just say this. Basically, in my reflection, what I'm just trying to get at is like, you ever dealt with people who just try to make you feel like you got to go to something, or you like make you feel like you have to go to something, like, and if you don't, like, you're wrong for that or something, even though it's not even something that serious? Like, I don't know. I'm just glad that, like, I don't let others, what others say or feel per se. I don't like really factor that in terms of like me making a decision. Like for instance, I'll just say this, like a few weeks ago for yesterday, there was a plan to go to someone's house, and I thought it was like a graduation party, so I was down because I was like, oh, you're graduating, there's a reason for this party. But then I realized, or I then found out, that it wasn't really a graduation party. It was actually just like a party, and I was just like, it's not even a kickback, so there's gonna be hella heads. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? But a good chunk of my friends actually were going to it, like a good chunk of them. But still, I just didn't feel like going. So I'm just glad that, like, because in the past, I feel like I would feel like my happiness potentially could be over there, or I can attain or have an even better time over there instead of just hanging out with myself. But I've realized that no, first of all, my happiness can be attained and is attained internally. Like, I don't need to base it or limit it to like someone other than myself, if that makes sense. So I'm just glad that I'm at a point where, if I feel like I want to just enjoy my own company and just do me, regardless if lots of my friends or only a few of my friends are going to do something, like, especially if it's something that I've already done. Like, I really nowadays, I've realized that, like, I don't really like doing things that are like I've already done before. Like, if it's not a new experience, if it's not something that I've never tried before, then I'm most likely not even going to do it. But I'm just glad that I don't get persuaded easily in that regard, or let, what others say or feel like have like some type of factor in terms of what I choose to do with my time. Like, if I understand that this is something that isn't really worth my time, regardless of what you guys feel, sorry, respectfully, I'm gonna just do me. But I'm also glad that I have people in my life who, respect that and don't make you feel like you're shitty for that. Like, there's obviously people out there I've come across, and I'm sure you've come across, where they make you feel like, nah, you're weird for that, or like, nah, you should have come, or you have to come, and if you're not coming, that's, it's like, bro, like, this is my life. You feel me? Like, unless I know I have to be there, or if I got to be there internally, like, if I don't feel that, if I'm not saying that, then I'm not going to let someone else make me feel like that. Like, that's just crazy. But anyways, unless there's like an actual reason, but most of the time it's not even something that's that serious, you feel me? So it's not worth really going. But anyways, yeah, I'm just glad that I enjoy my own company. I'm glad that I've realized during the time that I've been enjoying my own company that, I've realized how valuable my time is, and I appreciate it a whole lot more than I did in the past. All right. So with that being said, these two screenshots that I was talking about earlier that I feel like go best with what I had to share with you, with what I had to reflect with you, right? The first one says this: your happiness doesn't depend on people, but on your inner self. I'm going to say it one more time. Your happiness doesn't depend on people, but on your inner self, right? Last but not least, the second one says this: shout out to the low maintenance friends, the ones you don't talk to for months because you're busy in life. But when you meet up, there's nothing but love for each other. I'm going to say it one more time. Shout out to the low maintenance friends, the ones you don't talk to for months because you're busy in life. But when you meet up, there's nothing but love for each other. With that being said, yeah, like I said, I'm just glad that I've realized, for one, my happiness isn't going to be based off of somebody else. I'm not going to tie it to somebody else, or like hold it in that type of regard. Like, have someone else carry some type of weight, more weight, where it's like, oh, my happiness is achieved only here or with this person or with this group of person. No, like my happiness can be achieved internally, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad because before I didn't even have that type of mindset where I could feel like, oh, I could do something with my own self instead of with a group of people and I can be happy. Like I never really thought about it like that. But now, bruh, now that I do, I really do enjoy my own time. But with that being said, last screenshot, right? I love that because I love what it says. Like I said, low maintenance and high maintenance, right? Low maintenance meaning like they don't ask too much out of you. Again, when you guys do come together, it's all love. I love that. I've described a person like that in another reflection in the past, and his name is Roman, right? And I'm gonna just say this. You know what's crazy about it is that literally the other week I texted him because we hadn't talked in a minute, and I was like, hey, bro, like, you know how you been? Just checked up on him, right? And he just reached back to me the other day, and we were on FaceTime. He FaceTimed me, and we were catching up for like almost like 30, 40 minutes. But what I'm just trying to say is like, I love people who don't bother you, who don't make you feel like you have to know everything that's going on in their life. Like, I'm always down to, you know, if there's something going on in your life, I'm always down to hear. I'm always down to listen. But I just don't want to be around people who are high maintenance that make you feel like you got to know every single thing. Like you feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm just glad that I have people in my life who, you know, we can, you know, see each other. And then when we don't see each other for a while, but when we do see each other again, right, it's like things just, we pick up where we last left off. And that's something that me and Roman were just talking about too, is like, I was telling him, bro, I was like, yo, because we were talking about people who we've seen or we don't talk to no more. And like, you know, I was telling him like straight up, like me and him, like, I'm glad that we like, I communicated that to him. I was like, yo, like, I'm just glad that like we can just talk whenever, wherever. And it's like, we just, you know, we're just picking up where we last were. That's the type of friendship that I like. I don't really like high maintenance where it's like, because I don't even like being on my phone. I've made that clear before. Like, I don't like to be on it 24/7. So why am I gonna, you know? Like, that's too much for me. Like, before I used to be on my phone, bro, I used to have hella streaks, like, just things that I would think about that nowadays I'm like, I don't even know how I had the time or let alone how I did all that. But, feel me? I love my own time. I appreciate my own time. And that's basically what I'm just trying to reflect is that, you know, I'm glad that I don't let others persuade me in a certain way or make me feel like I got to do something with my time. If I feel like I don't got to do it, I'm not going to do it. And then I love how, you know, I have low maintenance friends who, you know, who are still friends, who are genuine people, real people who really do care about me. But it's not something where we have to be on each other's heads 24/7. Like, it's just, we have our own personal space and we respect that. Like, I love that. Anyways, with that being said, that's pretty much it that I was trying to reflect with y'all for today, that I felt like getting off my chest. If there's something that you felt like reflecting back to me, like in the comment section below, whether it's your reflection that you did, because again, it's not just my day today where I reflect, it's our day where we both reflect. All right, yeah, you, bro, I'm talking to you. So if there's something that you feel like you wanted to share in the comment section below, then please go ahead by all means. I'd appreciate it. Again, nonetheless, I do apologize for the cut. Yes, unfortunately, I had to make this part of the video because it cut off. I don't know why. Shout out to my phone. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow for what? This quote is meant for you because it's what? It's meant for you, bro. It's not meant for the air, of course. It's literally meant for you, bro. With that being said, it's your boy, CEO Hobson. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Peace.